You are miles away from the nearest road, surrounded by empty space, and the piece of glass and metal you rely on has completely died. Then you reach into your bag and pull out a heavy little plastic block. You plug a cable into your phone, and a second later, the screen lights up. It is a strange scenario when you stop to consider the mechanics. You are entirely disconnected from the electrical grid, miles from any power plant or wall socket, yet your device is rapidly drinking in electricity. It is easy to look at that heavy block and imagine it humming away inside, like a tiny pocket-sized generator, spinning up fresh electricity to keep your maps running. But physics rules that out. Energy cannot simply blink into existence from a piece of plastic. Since the device cannot manufacture power of its own, we have to look closely at what is actually happening under the casing to pull off this rescue. The process actually starts hours, or perhaps days earlier, back in your house. The critical moment is when you originally plugged the power bank into the wall. That wall socket is tied directly to the broader power grid. That grid is the true origin source of the electricity you end up using out in the wild. Beneath the power bank's outer shell, there are no spinning turbines, just a holding cell packed tightly with battery cells. Beside it, a smartphone battery operates on the exact same chemistry. From the grid, electricity flows into these cells, packing them to capacity. Once you unplug it, the power bank doesn't consume that charge. It locks those internal chemical reactions in stasis, holding the energy perfectly captive. The device is essentially a temporary staging ground. It captures grid power and freezes it in place until you ask for it. Which brings